Before this video starts, I put a lot of effort into these last few videos, so I would really recommend subscribing to the channel if you want to see Madden and 2K simulation videos. So help me reach 1,000 subs. At the rate I'm growing right now, it should take about 5 or 6 months to get 1,000 subs, meaning by Christmas or by Thanksgiving, I hope to have 1,000 subs, but I know we can do it sooner than that. So consider subscribing today. We'll make this done faster. Anyways, let's get to the video. If you've been keeping up with sports recently, more specifically the NBA, you can tell that the NBA is finally coming back thanks to a statement made and confirmed by Adam Silver. How it's going to come back, it's a little bit different. It's kind of hard to explain, so stick with me here. 22 of the teams, of all 30 NBA teams, are going to attend Orlando, Florida to play a mini 8-game season. I'll have all the teams on the screen right now so you know what teams make it. I can tell you the 16 playoff teams plus a few more. I think it's like one extra team from the Eastern Conference and like 4 extra teams from the Western Conference make it. You can see it's on the screen right now to look at it. Don't remember them off the top of my head. And what they'll do is they'll play a mini 8-game season versus some of these teams. Now, their old records, which they left off on after the coronavirus hit and stopped them, they're going to continue with that. They're just going to add these 8 games to the records. So what I did is I did a random schedule creator because we don't know the schedule for this yet. And I simulated all these games that I randomly created on schedules with these teams. It's kind of hard to explain, but what I did is I have it right here on my phone, and I'm going to read you the standings of all the teams, the 8 games they play coming July 31st. I don't have these in worst to best order or any order at all. I just kind of wrote them down. So here is the Eastern Conference. We have the Wizards at 1-7, the Magic at 2-6, the Nets at 4-4, Sixers are 5-3, Pacers are 4-4, Heat is 3-5, Celtics are 6-2, Raptors are 5-3, and the Bucks are 5-3. That is the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the Western Conference. We have quite a bit more. The Suns are 1-7, the Spurs are 2-6, Kings are also 2-6, Pelicans are 5-3, Blazers are 6-2, the Grizzlies are 4-4, Mavericks are 5-3, Rockets are 4-4, Thunder are 3-5, Jazz are 4-4, Nuggets are also 4-4, Clippers are 6-2, and the best record goes to the Lakers. No surprise there at 7-1. So now that I have all those games and standings of the mini 8-game season done for the 22 teams, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add those standings to the other standings which we left on, and I'm going to add them together, and I'm going to make the 16-team bracket, and then we're going to simulate it in the playoff mode, and we're going to see what the finals are going to look like. So let's go to that now. So on the screen now, you should be able to see the Eastern Conference and the final standings, that is including the 8-game season, plus the standings where they left off on. You can see the Eastern standings right here, the 8 teams that make the playoffs, and then here's the Western Conference, the 8 teams that make the playoffs as well. Pause if you need to, of course. And here we are on the bracket 2K, as you can see. This is what the bracket's going to look like, and I can tell you barely anything changed. The Eastern Conference, actually nothing changed in the Eastern Conference. I wasn't expecting much change anyways, but the Western Conference is just a few changes. There's no new playoff teams, but there's some different seeding. As you can see, the Thunder are 7 seed, Mavericks are 6, Rockets are 5, and I believe that's all that changed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and simulate all this entire bracket to the finals. We're going to jump to the finals. Let's see who would win the 2K based off 22-game season. Let's go. So we've gone through one round of the playoffs. Here we have the number 1 Lakers and the number 5 Houston Rockets making it past, and the Clippers and the Mavericks. And on the Eastern Conference, we have the Pacers and the Magic. Oh, wait, whoa, the Magic? I wasn't even paying attention. They knocked out the number 1 Bucks. That's actually kind of crazy. I guess that does make sense because this is in, what's it called, Disney Kingdom, or not Disney Kingdom, Disney World in Orlando, Florida, so I guess they have home court advantage, and then the Sixers at 6 seed, and once again, the Nets. Wow, the Eastern Conference is kind of crazy. The number 1 and number 2 seed get knocked out. I was really expecting the Bucks to make it all the way, but not happening today, I guess. We still have the Lakers and the Clippers, number 1 and number 2 seed in the Western Conference, so let's go ahead and simulate this round, see what happens. Going into the finals for the Western and Eastern Conference. We have the Lakers and Clippers meeting the finals, which will be a battle of LA, and a really cool one between the Pacers and the 76ers, 5 and 6 seed, as the Magic almost get swept, and a game 7 between the Sixers and Nets goes to the Sixers. So let's go ahead and simulate this round, and let's see what our finals are going to look like. We have the Sixers in a sweep, and a game 7 between the Lakers and the Clippers, but LeBron James and Lakers come off top. So now we have our finals matchup is the Lakers and the 76ers. So let's go ahead and get into game number 1. And not the best first game for the LA Lakers, even though this should be Orlando. I have the home court for the Los Angeles Lakers, but Philadelphia 76ers will come out top 112-101, stealing a game on the road, and they will bring the series up to a 1-0 lead for Philadelphia. Moving on to game number 2. My audio cut out a little bit, so sorry about that. But as you can see, the Lakers actually tied the series up. And at the bottom it says Lakers beat Sixers 115-94. So it's basically the complete opposite. Another dominant game, but the other team this time. So the series is split, and I believe we're traveling to Philadelphia to play game number 3. I don't know what's with it, but this is basically another boring game, and the Sixers will get this one done, winning 113-103. Let's move on to game number 4. Here we go. Rondo dribbles up around the 3, gets open, passes to Davis in the paint, makes a move. It's now a 92-91 game as the Lakers make a good move in the paint. Anthony Davis puts it through. Dribbling slowly is Ben Simmons. Passes half court, guarded by Rondo, gets a screen, goes to the left, gets it to Tobias Harris. 1v1s. Looking for a back shot in the fade. It's off. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. LeBron James isn't in the game right now. Danny Green dribbling it up slow. Tries to push it. Passes it. Conway Pope greens it off the backboard. 94-91 as Lakers score 4 in a row. It's a 3-point lead down to a minute and 27 seconds left. Tobias Harris inbounds it. Still taking it kind of slow for the 76ers. Maybe that's what they're doing wrong. Tobias Harris looks like he's in ISO right now. Waiting to make a move. Minute and 9 now left in the clock. He's making a move towards the basket. He's guarded heavily. Decides to fake it. It's off again. Rebounded by the Lakers again. Rondo pushes this one up. Lakers. Oh, up to Davis again in the... It's too easy for the Lakers as they just seem to be passing into the paint. Getting those easy buckets, and the Sixers just can't seem to stop it. One timeout left for the Sixers. They're down by 5 now. Ben Simmons passes it to Harris again. Takes a shot off the glass. It's off once again. Lakers get 4 rebounds in a row. Pushing it up again. 41 seconds left. Danny Green makes a move into the paint. Dribbles it. Almost loses it. Passes it to Rondo. Rondo dribbles up. Guarded heavily. It's off. Sixers still somehow have a chance. Harris pushes it up down to 30 seconds. He's going up. Oh, he has space. Decides to push it back out to Ben Simmons. Don't let him shoot a 3. That's probably not the best idea in the scenario. Up to Harris again. Harris looking to make a move. It's knocked out. Lakers ball, and the Lakers probably going to get away with this win now, considering the sloppy performance of the 76ers. You can take a look on this coach's face of how horrific they just played in that final minute, as the Lakers, with no LeBron James, just seemed to stomp on the 76ers. And as you see, he's going to take a foul, and looks like the 76ers are going to lose this game here in Philadelphia, and it's going to be a tied series at 2, which means I believe we're going back to LA to play game number 5. So let's go ahead and get to that right now. And this is actually game number 6. I just missed game number 5, but the Sixers ended up winning this one. But it's now a 2-point game. Ben Simmons gets a drive to the paint. Decides to take a short fade. Rebounded by Embiid. Puts it back up. It's off. Rebounded by Howard. As I was saying, the Sixers won game number 6, and they're up by 3-2. So the Lakers are down by 2. This could be it. LeBron James slams it down. Timeout Sixers. Honestly, just lost track. Didn't even see LeBron come in. But now it's a tie game at 109. Sixers call that timeout. Minute and 42 left on the clock. Alright, here comes the Sixers inbounding it. Passes it straight to Milton. He gets in the paint. Gets free of Danny Green's defense. And they get the lead back. 111-109. Milton 23 minutes with 15 points. LeBron spin move at the logo. Decides to try to fake out his defender. Davis up for a pick. LeBron looks to make a move. Guarded heavily. And there's Green all by himself. Puts it down. 3. Up and good. 112-111 lead for the Lakers by 1 point. Ben Simmons slowly dribbling it up. Guarded by Rondo. Decides to do his version of the spin. Gives this one to Embiid. Up at the 3-point line. Swatted away by Anthony Davis. Danny Green pushes it up. LeBron James is there. LeBron James with a fancy lay. Up over the center. And LeBron James and the Lakers are up by 3 now. They're going on a run again. Ben Simmons slowly guarding it, or slowly dribbling this one up to Embiid once again. Embiid breaks it. Davis rebound. Rondo pushes this one now. 55 seconds left. We could see game 7. Rondo up in the paint. Foul is called and 1 by Tobias Harris. Rondo puts it through. 116-111 game. It's a 5-point game, and Rondo will be going to the line. Watch this. Woo. Just puts it up. Alright, there's only 12 seconds left on the clock. Simmons is going to push this one up. It's a 5-point game, so I don't expect much for them. And I'm pretty sure we'll be traveling back to LA to see game number 7. Here's a 3 up, and it's out. And this one's rebounded by Anthony Davis. Gets him another rebound on the game. And we are traveling to LA to play game number 7. I'll see you there. Win or go home. Game number 7. Sixers are down by 2 here in LA. Tobias Harris dribbles up to the paint. It's off on a short shot. Davis gets the rebound. Lakers are up by 2. Pushes it up to LeBron. He gets in the paint. Gets a lay off the glass. And it's a shooting foul as well. And 106 game. LeBron James is going to the line. Alright, LeBron James' single shot. It's good. It's now a 5-point game. The Sixers seem to struggle against the Lakers every time I've jumped in. But let's see if they can get a hold of themselves and maybe steal the win here in LA and bring home a chip. Ben Simmons decides to back up, go to the opposite side of the court to Tobias Harris once again. Left wing, guarded by LeBron James. It's blocked by James! Rondo pushing this one up against Ben Simmons to James. James backs up. They're under a minute now. 48 seconds left. LeBron James looking for a pass. Decides to dribble to the right wing. Decides to get to the paint. Down in the glass. And it's now in, what is it, a 7-point game? It would be really tough for the Sixers to come back from this. But let's see if they can. Ben Simmons going full out speed this time. He's looking around the court. There's only 30 seconds. He's getting to the paint. He's trying to make a move. It's off. Rebounded by Horford. Oh! Down by Davis. The block. And that is probably the game-sealing block. Rondo puts it up. And I believe that's game. As the Lakers just finish the series in probably the greatest way you will ever see. LA Lakers have won the 2020 or 2019-2020 NBA season with the 8-game proposal. LeBron James takes the final dribbles. And there it is. LA wins it. And there you can see the LeBron James, Rondo, Anthony Davis, Caldwell Pope, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, all the Lakers holding that trophy, and Anthony Davis actually holding the Finals MVP trophy. And that is it for this video. So apparently, not much else. It looks like LeBron James will be getting another ring according to 2K once this next season starts, or next like 8-game season. This is how it's going to go out. This is also just an NBA prediction and simulation. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.